Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kseniya. I make videos for people who are going through the family immigration process. I'm not an attorney. My videos are based on public information, my own experience, and the experience of my subscribers. And the purpose of my channel is to give you guys the confidence to go through this process completely on your own. Today, we will talk about responding to RFEs online or by mail, which method is better, and make sure you stick around until the end of the video because I will also talk about splitting up your RFE response into different submissions. Most of the time, I see requests for evidence for the following evidence: affidavit of support, which is the most common in my opinion. And by the way, if you have any questions about the affidavit of support, I have an entire playlist dedicated to this form. The second types of RFEs that I see quite frequently is the medical exam RFEs. The third type is requesting additional civil documents such as birth certificate copies, for example. And the last type of RFEs that I often see is asking for additional proof of bona fide marital relationship. Of course, this list of RFEs is not exclusive. It's just what I personally see most often. Now, let's talk about the great debate, whether you should respond to your request for evidence online in your USCIS account or if you should do it by mail. Now, the answer really depends on what exactly the RFE is asking for. If the RFE is asking for additional proof of marriage or additional proof of income on the affidavit of support, for example, you can easily upload that evidence directly in your USCIS account. You can do so by logging into your USCIS account, finding the form to which the RFE is connected to, where you will then see a button that says Respond with Evidence. Now, that is where you can upload the evidence that the RFE was asking for. I often see confusion about how many documents you can actually upload when you're responding to the RFE, and you will see a message that looks something like this, that says that you can't upload more than 5 documents at a time, that the documents must be certain formats, etc. This does not mean that your RFE response can only include 5 documents. It means that you can only select 5 documents on your computer at one time to upload. But in your RFE response online, you can upload as many documents as necessary. Typically, if you respond to the RFE in your USCIS account within 24 to 48 hours, there's a high chance that the officer working on your case still has your case in mind. And once you upload all the necessary documents that they're asking for, there is a higher chance that your case might be approved a little bit faster. If you wait a long time, a couple of weeks, for example, to respond to your RFE, regardless whether you do it online or by mail, there is a high chance that your case will be put on the back burner and you may not get a decision from USCIS for many more months. But not all RFEs can be responded to online. Specifically, if the RFE is asking for your medical examination. As you know, you must present the medical exam that the civil surgeon completed for you in a sealed envelope. So in terms of the medical RFEs, you must send them by mail. However, there is another way that you can respond to RFEs, and I have seen my subscribers have some success in that. First, you can respond to the RFE online and see if a decision on your case has been made within a few business days. If not, then you can take all the same documents and also mail them off to USCIS with proof of delivery and the copy of the RFE letter at the address that they have requested in the RFE. That way, you have 2 pieces of evidence proving that you sent your RFE response online as well as by mail. And the final, very important point is if the RFE is requesting multiple pieces of evidence from you, such as, for example, proof of additional income for the affidavit of support, bona fide marital relationship proof, and your medical exam, in that case, you should never ever split up your RFE response into multiple submissions, multiple letters, or respond to some of it online and some of it by mail. USCIS specifically states in the RFE letter that splitting up your RFE response may result in your case being denied if the officer who is reviewing your case assumes that you made an incomplete RFE response. So it is very important that you take all the evidence that they're asking for in the RFE letter and submit it in one complete packet. I hope that you found this video useful. Let me know if you have any additional questions. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!